All right, with Akiya Kollore from the EIU women's track team. And Akiya, I guess we'll start with you and the fact that you have an opportunity to come back for another year, but have decided not to forgo that, to kind of move on with the professional opportunities that are in front of you. I guess how difficult of that was a decision for you to make, and the fact that you kind of have been a mainstay here for the track team the last couple of years?
I wouldn't say it's a hard decision for me because I've been running it like my whole life. So I think it's time for me to let this track identity go and start like my professional side.
Okay. Now for you, you've, as you said, had some success the last couple of years and really kind of grown under the EIU program. Coach Roberts came in. He's kind of I don't want to say a hurdles expert, but that's an area where he benefits. That's your event. How important was that for you to be able to have that bond with him, to be able to maybe talk the same language from a track coach perspective?
It's nice that I have a coach that actually ran the hurdles, so I feel like he knows like the techniques that I would actually need to get down and get off the hurdle and stuff like that. So yeah, it was really nice to have to experience that.
Now, we talked to Ramsey earlier. We've talked to Jamie a little bit about this. What is it about Eastern that kind of makes this a family kind of culture environment? You guys have had success individually. I know as a women's program, you still want to have that success as a team. Haven't quite got there, but what is this that you guys are kind of building to, and what makes it unique here at Eastern?
We're actually like, we are always supportive of each other, and we always want to hold each other accountable. Like, we might not get it done this time, but we always like, okay, this is our next goal. So we always have something to look forward to. Don't like beat ourselves up over something that we couldn't do, but let's look forward to something that we can do.
Now, when you've had success in terms of hurdles, as we mentioned, indoor and outdoor. I asked Ramsey kind of the same question. Weather can be a factor in your event just as well as it can in those other ones. Is there a preference that you have in terms of running indoor or outdoor? Or?
I do not like indoor at all. My first indoor meet was actually when I came to college. I've never ran indoor in high school, so indoor is just not my thing. And it's like 5 hurdles indoor. I can't do that. I like the longer one, so yeah, I like for outdoor.
Okay, and then you also do sprints as well, and so we're able to be fortunate to advance to the NCAA Regional in 2 events last year. What was that experience like going to that first one, and what did that maybe do in terms of driving you to want to get there again this year and maybe even have a better mark?
I knew I got in for hurdles. That 200 caught me by surprise. Okay. I was like, okay, so I got to run 200 too. And the ladies there are very fast. So I was like, okay, so now I have competition to go against. So yeah, it's just, I know I'm going to register for the hurdles again this year. Now the 200 is still up in the air. I would have to see where conference takes me, so yeah.
Okay, and you talk about that conference is coming up around the corner for you. Personal goals, team goals that you kind of have going towards conference as you wrap up here your collegiate career?
I want to say my personal goal, I want to, of course, win the hurdles and the 200 since I did indoor, so I'm trying to do another one of those again, and probably lower my school record again in both.
Okay, and then same question for you that I asked Ramsey about EIU, kind of a family. How important is that, and what do you guys use as like a selling point to future recruits, the Panthers, about how good the program is here and how you can kind of benefit and be part of that?
For future Panthers, it's like, I like our track. It's really big. So, but our program, it's what you put in. Like, you have to put in the work to get the results you want. So in order for something to work, you have to speak up, like, I want this done, can we do this instead? So it's really what you put in is what you're going to get out.
Okay. Well, I appreciate it. Thanks, Kyle.
Thank you.